the Sony State of Play went on. It was crazy. I was watching it from work, so I'm doing a recap right now. Not gonna touch base on everything because it started off weird. Started off with a lot of things I was just like, maybe, don't know, innovative, I guess. Showed off some PSVR like the Ghostbusters PSVR game. Like I said before, I'm not gonna get that peripheral unless they drop down that price a little bit more. If you still need to use your PlayStation 5 system with the VR headset, it's not worth that cost. I'm sorry, that's just me. I'm not saying for anybody else that's enjoying it. If you are, good for you. But me, not my bag. Tales of Arise got a new game coming out. Looks freaking dope. Bandai Namco sent me information on it, and I can't wait to talk more on that on a separate video, which was, woo, yeah, Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. Tales of Arise has been a great game for the longest time, I have to say. It's just a beautiful game, so you can't go wrong with that. That being said, when you showed off the baby steps, and of course, what my friend Pixie called, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not calling it bootleg Splatoon. No, real talk. Foam Stars look like it's gonna be fun. There's gonna be open beta coming up soon for that. But my main thing that I want to talk about is the Spider-Man 2 because we got new details on it, and we're gonna check that out as of right now. Retake. Alright, so here we are. Spider-Man 2. More information being dropped.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior
What's
Creative
up,
Director
Brian?
at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year.
I didn't get to
Marvel
play.
Spider-Man 2 is filled with an amazing story and story
sorry.
missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving and how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5.
I'm very interested.
The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size.
Look at that. For those that were coming at me talking about what's so special about Spider-Man 2, what's going to be new about it? 2 new boroughs. We got Brooklyn and Queens. Brooklyn and Queens. We ain't going to go to the Bronx because that's more Daredevil and Punisher territory. And we ain't going to Staten Island because nobody wants to go to Staten Island. But Brooklyn and Queens is there. When people keep on talking about how they don't do nothing different, they need to add something new, add some changes, do this, blah, blah, but never actually say what to add, I don't know what to tell you on that. If you can't tell me what needs to be done new here, then your argument is mute. But back to the video.
With the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn.
Yes.
And we've introduced the web wings, an
Web
entirely new
wings.
mechanic
That's
that,
new.
combined with web
Great
swinging,
mechanic.
allows
Making it
you
go
to traverse
faster
the
with the
city in a
swings.
whole new way and at
Crazy.
faster speeds than ever before. Whether it's
Jeez,
the neighborhood backdrop
cool,
of
baby.
Queens or the fireworks that light up the sky
Look
over
at
Coney
Coney
Island,
Island. That's dope.
exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering
Look at how they got
skyscrapers
the
in
rights to all
Manhattan,
this. That's
while
crazy.
also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning, Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Hey, Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes,
Miles is from a
Marvel
different
Spider-Man
alternate
2 will
universe,
introduce the ability to switch between the 2 wall crawlers in the open world. And thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch
fine.
almost instantly. Delivering a bigger city and playing as not 1 but 2 spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky, or even an unfamiliar spider-bot ping emitting from one of the rooftops. Many activities, like the Hunter's cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple, lead to even greater challenges, yet yield worthy rewards and new information about Marvel's greatest hunter, Kraven. Others will lead to a climactic showdown with Marvel villains not yet seen in this Spider-Man universe.
Look at Venom. He looks so cool.
The spider heroes have new AR tech in the lenses of their masks,
Yeah, I see
providing a
that.
quick glimpse of activities already discovered,
Look at the city.
or
It looks
help
so
to locate
beautiful.
new ones yet to be revealed. You can always refer to the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest. The app will also include incoming requests from those who call Marvel's New York home. Some will ask for either spider hero to help, while others, like the students of Brooklyn Visions calling upon Miles, will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero. All these activities, including crimes you stop from the game's
Damn.
various enemy factions,
See, they gotta upgrade
also
to
now
the
feed into the
freaking
new
mechanical
District Progress
arms.
system, which even provides more rewards and unlocks our brand new fast travel system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5 and its SSD means you can move across the city with very little downtime. Finally, the more city you explore and the more activities you complete, the more ways you'll be able to customize your Spider Hero. This includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal skills, acquiring and improving gadgets, upgrading through the new suit tech system, and of course, unlocking additional spider suits. And we're talking lots and lots of suits. Marvel Spider-Man 2 will feature over 65 suits from the comics, movies, and multiple original designs. And thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different ways to outfit your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. On behalf of Insomniac Games, we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to offer, and all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
No co-op, sadly. We ain't got no co-op, y'all. We ain't got no co-op. Sorry about that. No co-op. So there you have it. They're showing a lot of great new things for Spider-Man 2, especially the seamless transition between both Miles and Peter, which the only time I actually seen that happen was in Grand Theft Auto 5 when you had to switch between Trevor, Franklin, and damn, I forgot the other dude's name. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. But there's your question. Sadly, there's no co-op, which I feel like it could have had some co-op into this. Like somebody could have took control of Miles and went off to the other part of the city. Especially, it would have been cool for team-ups and everything like that. But I guess to make it look that clean, I don't think co-op would be possible. Who knows? But it probably would have took longer for that. Or it might be added later on as a different side thing or something. Who knows? But other than that, yeah. Spider-Man 2 is looking prime, and I love how the new customization is going to happen with the suits, especially since most of the suits that you get in the game are unlockable and free, which I think there's only a pre-order bonus. I don't think they're still gonna, I think they're still keeping to that same formula, which I'm definitely going to enjoy. But yeah, Spider-Man 2 is looking very primo and ready to go, and I can't wait to try that out. I'm going to do a pre-game before the launch and do some marathon running of Spider-Man, the PS5 version, where I'm going to play on the ultimate difficulty. And I might do Miles. No, I already beat the hell out of Miles Morales. I didn't do ultimate version for Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man. So we're going to do that soon. So stay tuned for that. Especially since I'm going to be having my Spider-Man 2 Special Edition PlayStation 5 controller to use. Thanks, Pixie. Appreciate that. But yo, let me know what you think. I'm going to put the whole showcase in the description below. You want to watch that because honestly, this was my main thing. I am going to talk about Final Fantasy VII. That was another big one, which is pretty cool. But right now, this is what I was gearing up to. This is what I was hoping for. This was what I wanted to see more of because we're only 1 month away. And that's dropping on October 20th. And I can't wait to check it out. So stay tuned for that live stream and review. Other than that, please hit that like and subscribe button. And stay tuned for more. Other than that, peace out.